Jill and Jinger Duggar were once seen as kindred spirits. While several Duggars chafed against the ultra-strict rules with which they were raised, it was Jill and Jinger who rebelled so hard that they eventually broke the system. Jinger stunned fans when moved to Los Angeles with husband Jeremy Vuolo, essentially getting out just before Jim Bob's house of cards came tumbling down. For her part, Jill cut ties with her parents back in 2019, a move that came as a surprise at the time, but came to make perfect sense in the years that followed. So you would think that these defiant sisters would be as close as two siblings can be. But for reasons that fans can't quite understand, that doesn't appear to be the case. The sisters rarely comment on one another's social media pages, and some have gone so far as to speculate that there's some sort of beef between the two. As we recently reported, several Duggars went and visited Jinger in Los Angeles last week. While LA is not exactly the Duggars' natural habitat, at least once a year, Michelle leads an expedition to the West Coast for several other her kids. This time Jana, Jason, and Justin made the journey. It makes sense that Jill didn't join the group, as she's not on the best of terms with Michelle. But as many fans have pointed out, it looks as though Jill has never made the trip to LA in all the years since Jinger has moved there. The situation has prompted speculation that there might be some sort of bad blood between Jinger and Jill. Is there beef here? Unless I've missed something, Jill has never visited Jinger and vice versa, one fan wrote on Reddit. According to UK tabloid The Sun, no, they were just never super close. With 18 siblings, you're not going to be close to all of them, another user suggested. I think they're very different people, and they were especially different when they were growing up, a third opined. Others noted that when Jinger struggled with an eating disorder during her teen years, Jill might have made the situation worse by suggesting, in typical Duggar fashion, that she just get over it. I feel like Jill's toxic positivity was probably pretty harmful to Jinger while she was going through her eating disorder, one fan wrote. Anther cryptically suggested that the damage had already been done. Jill doesn't seem like the type to be so insensitive to the struggles of a loved one, but she would have still been under the sway of the Duggar brainwashing apparatus in those days, so we suppose anything is possible. It's possible that the sisters both needed to escape in their own ways, and like prisoners who did time together, they wish each other well, but feel no need to continue their relationship. In other Jill news, following a lengthy hiatus from social media, the mother of two returned to Instagram this week. We've been soaking up family time amidst the daily grind of work and school, plus enjoying some sunny, warmer weather the last couple of days before another cold front moves in later this week. Jill captioned the photo above. It was her first post since Josh was convicted of possessing and receiving back in December. Clearly, Jill thought it best to step away for a while after that development. That doesn't mean, of course, that she was upset to see her brother get locked up. In a statement issued just after the verdict was announced, Jill made it clear that she feels justice was served. Now, it seems that she's eager to move on with her life. Perhaps someday, Jill and Jinger, both of whom were accosted by Josh when they were children, will be able to make room for one another in their lives. At the moment it seems they need to heal separately. But that doesn't mean that they love each other any less.